Let's get it. What's up, YouTube? My name is Mr. Splinter, and today it's a very special day because today, November 2nd, marks the 2nd year anniversary of Over the Garden Wall, which I will be doing a review on today. Over the Garden Wall is about two boys named Wirt and Greg who are trying to find their way back home through the unknown while meeting plenty and weird creatures. And it's not just creatures, it's people too, so it's creatures and people, but they're all weird in some way, shape, or form. Before I give my opinion on Over the Garden Wall, let's take a flashback to early October 2014. Gosh man, why is every single time I turn on TV, Cartoon Network, they show Teen Titans Go, and it's not even a different episode, it's the same episode. I'm telling you, I've seen the Meatball episode 10 times. Please, Cartoon Network, please give me something else. Wait, is this a joke? Over the Garden Wall? What is up with this kid's pants? The bottom looks like a butt. Man, I need to tell my sister about this. Hey, Jana! This show looks trash and it's a joke. 4 days after premiere. Over the Garden Wall, best show ever. Better than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't feel so good. Present day! And now we're back to present day. And by the way, the events that you just saw are based on true events. Now talking about the show, I enjoyed that Over the Garden Wall is only 10 episodes long because it doesn't give time for the finale to drag on, so we can get to the point and from the point and back and forth, and that's why I enjoyed it. It's fast paced in every episode. Animation style for this show is stunning and refreshing. I like the color contrast between the darker colors and the harvest colors such as orange and brown, and it really complements the show itself. That Ernest and Celestine and Over the Garden Wall have in common. They both give you a storybook feel, but with Over the Garden Wall, it's more of a folk tale, so I just found that pretty interesting myself. Let's talk about the two main characters in the show, Wirt and Greg. I enjoyed the conversations that Wirt and Greg had between each other, while Wirt was the more serious, poetic, sensitive type, and Greg was the more comedic, happy, fun time. If I had to choose between the two brothers of which brother I like more, I would choose Wirt because he's more mature, and Greg, he was funny and some of his songs are cool like Potatoes and Molasses, but throughout the show he got kind of annoying and he was kind of like a drag on Wirt. And I felt bad for Wirt because Wirt was already going through something before they went into the unknown that I'm not going to spoil for you guys. I actually want you guys to watch this, but I will tell you that Wirt is in some sort of love depression. That's all I'm gonna say. Zip. The sarcastic Blue Jay Beatrice, which I enjoyed throughout the show because she always picked on Wirt, and the conflict between Beatrice, not him, Beatrice is him, Beatrice and Wirt, because they both did not get along, but throughout the series they learned to make up. I didn't want to give you any spoilers, but spoiler alert, because this will go on to my point of saying why I like these supporting characters. This is a spoiler from episode 5 of Mad Love. Now, Mad Love is about a man who has a paranoia about a ghost who's living in his big mansion that Wirt, Greg, and Beatrice go to, but in the end, it was just someone else who also had a mansion and a tea company, and both of their mansions were connected, and they ended up in love, which the title, Mad Love. And I liked how much detail they put into each of these episodes, letting you feel for these memorable characters that you see in every episode. Let's talk about these two characters that I saved for last because I thought they were the most interesting, and that is the Beast and the Woodsman. Now, at first I thought the Woodsman was the villain to this show during the first episode, but then I came to learn that, spoiler alert, I'm sorry that I'm saying this, but I need to say this. Spoiler alert, the Woodsman is actually working for the Beast. The Beast is the villain, and the Beast manipulated the Woodsman into thinking that the lantern that he's been carrying throughout all the episodes has his daughter's soul in there, so he has to keep it lit, and it goes on to more and more and more. And if you guys want me to spoil this whole series for you, please let me know in the comment section below. I would like to talk more about this show, but for me, in order to do that, I think I need to add more spoilers, so I'm not gonna do that to you anymore. So if you want to see a spoiler review for Over the Garden Wall, please leave that in the comment section below. thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Your contribution to the channel is really appreciated. And now, here's our special guest, Master Splinter.
Hello, people of YouTube. It is I, Master Splinter, with another quote of the day for you. Here we go. Leadership is not about being appreciated. It is about responsibility. It does not matter that the burden is heavy. It matters that you carry it. This has been a quote of the day. And from now on, Mr. Splinter told me that I should be giving the rating for this show. Well, he tells me what the rating is, and then he gives it to me to tell. So, here we go. The rating for Over the Garden Wall is an S+. This is a special rating that we give to shows that are on the top of quality. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really good job.